So we were hanging out, was it Savannah?
Savannah.
And we were at a dinner with my ex-boyfriend, Justin Long, who is the best. And
he's a lovely guy.
He's the greatest. He's married now happily to the best woman in the world. But 14 years ago, the three of us were at dinner, and I taught you about grits.
You taught me, you made me eat grits as well. You were like, it's kind of like porridge.
Yes.
But with shrimp in it.
A savory porridge.
So it was shrimp, cheese, and peas.
Yeah.
And so it was green shrimp grits. Does that sound good or bad? I thought so too. But it tasted really nice, so thank you very much.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it. I love a grit. I love a savory. I'm not a sweet.
Are you from South?
No.
That's not what it's called, is it? Are you from South?
Yeah. I knew exactly what you were saying. No, I think I just came to visit him and then got the pleasure of your company.
Oh, thanks.
And because I have, platonically speaking, been so in love with you for so many years. You're so, for women, and you're married, but so for women, you're like this ultimate romantic lead, but then you're also like a total badass action star. And my favorite actors have always been the ones that have so much range. Like,
oh, thank you.
Is there anything that you haven't done?
Yeah,
that
probably.
You still want to do? Because you've covered so many, eras and genres of films, different types of characters, the most trustworthy and engaging to the I don't know if I trust you to the I just want to be with you when everything goes down because you're the safest person. Like, you make us feel all these feelings.
What I really have been fortunate to do throughout my whole career is do lots of different types of roles, right?
Yes.
But I've also done these movies where I get to be like almost lots of different roles in the one movie. When I did the movies with M. Night Shyamalan, it was very clear that I was playing lots of different roles in one movie. But even this movie, Speaking of Evil, it feels like I get to play different people at different times, and I get to like really scare the audience, but I also get to make them laugh quite a lot.
Yep.
I get to make them hate me, but I kind of get to make them like me.
I love when you meet your character in this movie because they're on vacation, and you see this guy on vacation, and he's like the guy that you might have like lost touch with because you've grown up and you've got kids, and you're like, oh, that guy still has a kid, and he's having so much fun. Like, he's the life of the party.
Yeah.
But you do have so many different vibes, energies, and then there's a scene where you're talking intensely and your eyes have like this firing intensity into them, and then you're like cooking casually in the kitchen. You are all these different things.
Yeah, no, look, I think that he's a really bad guy. He clearly is doing bad things, but you've got these good people. And they've got the kind of love that you would never want to have. And it's sort of empty and grey and hollow and sad. And then you've got these bad people, and they get the kind of love that you would kill for.
Yeah.
And that you could only dream of. And they seem, even if they're bad, they seem genuinely capable of happiness. And that's something that I think the other couple are really attracted to. And they're really like, wow, what have they got? What's their secret?
There is such an undercurrent of wild dynamic tensions going on throughout the movie.
Oh, thank you.
And I just loved it so much.
This is the best interview I've ever done. You're not telling me it's great.
That's that collar. I know, sometimes I want to be this guy,
Be that guy.
Today. Right. All right, I'm going to be it right now. Pop that collar. You are a confectioner?
I was a trainee confectioner for 3 years.
So, a baker?
Yeah, I did a lot of cream cake work and a lot of icing and a lot of putting fruit inside things. And I was sort of, cake things. And I was the assistant to the guy who did the main stuff, but I had a lot of time in the bakery and I got a lot of experience.
How did you get into that?
So they were hiring and I was desperate for a job. And I would do weekends and I would do nights and I'd sometimes do very early mornings to put me through acting school.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, and then, shockingly enough, of course I found this detail, and I was like, okay, well, does he even like the British Bake Off? Does he watch baking shows? What's it all about?
I wouldn't have watched every season of the Great British Bake Off, so yes.
I think you might have actually won one as well.
Yes, I did.
You won!
I did.
Great British Bake Off is like the Academy Awards, the BAFTAs, the holy grail of confectioners and bakers. What dessert did you make?
I made a few. I made a raspberry lemon tart. And then we made cheese and chive scones, which that was the secret one.
Oh, I love a cheese and chive scones.
And then...
What can't you do?
Lots of stuff I don't want to talk about.
Actually, what is a skill set that you want really badly?
I do feel quite guilty as an English speaker that I don't speak any other languages. That is, I think, something that I do feel quite guilty about that.
Okay, so if you were to learn a language, which one would you pick?
I love the sound of Spanish so much. I don't think I could try German because it's so difficult. French or Spanish?
Yeah. Wait, you're a roller coaster enthusiast? I'm a roller coaster enthusiast.
What's your favorite roller coaster?
I think it's Superman at Magic Mountain in Los Angeles. I like skydiving, swimming with sharks. I'm a total thrill seeker.
Oh, wow. That's you!
Yes.
Wow.
I'm living my best life.
Well, I've been at Universal's Hollywood. Which one is that?
That's
the Mummy.
That's the Mummy, which
yeah.
is a very good ride.
It's a really good ride.
It is. It gives you a lot of bang for your buck on that one. But when did you fall in love with roller coasters?
When I was a little boy, my granny used to take us to what we would call the shows, which was actually... I'm sitting beside my auntie in that one, and she's loving it even more than I am.
Look at you.
I know. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Speaking of thrills, there's something we've done here on the show twice with Gerard Butler and Alan Cumming, your fellow Scotsman. I was wondering, would you please play one of our favorite games with us? It's What's Under Rossi's Kilt.
I can guarantee one thing that's under his kilt. Yeah, let's play.
That's true. We'll be right back.